Hello and welcome to Geeks of the Roundtable Let's Plays. I am Tim of Not Another Reviewer, and with me, of course, is Geekosaurus Mike.
Indeed, I am here.
Yes, you are. Now, before we do anything, we should probably empty out our inventory, I would say.
What an insightful bit of planning, Tim.
Yeah, it's not like we did this part already and then just petered out on the footage.
Don't get us wrong, nothing went wrong with the footage. We just weren't funny that day.
Yeah, technically everything was superb. Everything was recording. Everything was good, except us. We were the failed element in that particular situation.
Tim was plastered, I was going insane, I was covered in goat's blood.
You make it sound like something they would actually want to listen to. It's like what happened? We want to hear this. This sounds just interesting enough that we want to hear it.
Amazing things happened that we can't share with the world.
Yeah, we have to keep to ourselves contractually. Actually,
Well, lest the great ones be awakened from their eternal slumber.
yeah. HM2. That has strength on it, doesn't it?
I believe so.
I vaguely remember. Well, let's check the 2 TMs we have left that for some reason I haven't ditched. Mega Drain. Oh, we are selling that one so hard. And Fly, which I think we already taught to a certain Pidgey here. No, we didn't. What the hell? Well, I guess we should get around to doing that now.
So is Twitch playing Pokemon Gold now?
I think they're playing Crystal, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yes, they have moved on to the next game.
We're not at their point, but we are well ahead of Game Grumps, so there you go.
Yeah, there's no big surprise there, though. Okay, so we've already used the HM, so we can ditch that too. And I think that's it. I think we're pretty cleared up. Now, I gotta think back in the past here. We are next to the bike path. That's where we are. So I just gotta see if there are any encounters left to take there. And then once we do that, we'll move on to the next gym. At least I think that's what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Confusion. Alright.
Koga, we're coming for ya. And we're gonna bring the fury of the World Wrestling Federation. We're the cream of the Pokemon League crop.
Now, I'm pretty sure this was a secret path. Did we take the secret path before? I do not remember.
We did.
Okay.
The person in the house says it's their secret house, which is dumb.
Was it in the stuff we lost or in the...
We're about to find out.
Oh, it's where we got Fly. So yeah, we already got it. See, this is the confusion.
Go us.
Yeah, this is the confusion involved with not always being 100%. As much as I try to bring that shit up to 11 out of a possible 5, it just doesn't always work. Just give him a chance to laugh, because that was a Ninja Sex Party reference. Okay, so let's see. Let's go over the checklist. We've mentioned Game Grumps. We've mentioned Ninja Sex Party. Let's see. What's left?
I'm not sure, but season 4 of Archer is on Netflix, and I may or may not have stayed up later than I should marathoning that shit.
Oh yeah, I finished.
Because Archer is amazing.
Yeah, I finished that shit in like one day. I mean, to be fair, it's a short season, but
Oh, it's totally doable in one day. I just
Yeah.
started it later than I should have optimally.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good. Starting out at Bob's Burgers, are you fucking kidding me? Starting out at Bob's Burgers and it ended at C Lab, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh shit! Oh shit, we still have Heisenbug! Oh no!
Mistakes have been made this day.
Yes. See, I'm sure you remember our deliberation over whether or not we should use Heisenbug against Koga.
The problem being, he learns none of the move types that we need him to.
Yeah, so basically we're just gonna go through it with you, so we're just gonna put power into you right now. Was there another one we were gonna train? I couldn't remember which one we decided to train in lieu of the rock hard's probably gonna get a lot
Remember
of a what?
we were gonna try to get a Scyther, but then we were like, haha, no.
Yeah.
Um,
So we're just
I
gonna
don't
go
remember if we decided anything else.
So we're just gonna go through Safari Zone for Surf, and
Yep.
not really trying to catch anything.
Are we on the bike trail right now?
Yes.
And we're headed towards a Master Ninja.
Yes.
So one could argue that, in terms of the Pokemon universe, especially Kanto, this is the closest we have to a highway.
Yes.
And him, ninjas being an ancient clan of assassins, one could say that we are headed towards a zone, Safari Zone and whatnot, in which danger will be contained.
I know what you're getting at, but I shall ask. What are you getting at, Mike?
Tim?
Yeah.
Tim?
Yeah.
Tim!
What?
Danger Zone?
something danger zone. I'm not even trying anymore.
I think the one that made me laugh hardest was, Mother, my voicemail can't call you.
Yeah. Those fucking voicemail pranks getting more and more elaborate. Oh my god. Just the danger zone ones. Like isn't even the one from season 4, but the one from season 3 when Archer was dying and he still fit in a danger zone.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
So I actually just got back from having to cover a board meeting, and if you viewers, God help you, at any point in your lives have a job that requires you to attend board meetings, you know how when you were in school and there was that one kid who always felt the need to comment on everything and just dragged out the class?
That was you?
No, that guy absolutely continues to exist
Right.
in meetings.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. In meetings, in training groups, you name it, they're there.
You will never be rid of them.
Yeah.
Speaking of Highway to the Danger Zone, I took one of those Zymbios quizzes that's seem to be really popular on Facebook right now as to which 80s action hero fits your personality, and I got Maverick, so I was like, oh, I guess I need to invest in aviator sunglasses beach volleyball, and Kenny Loggins music.
uh, that's gonna have to be an episode where, like, you take me through one of those quizzes and I answer while playing a game. That'll be when we're out of ideas.
Indeed.
But yeah, I think I know who we can train. We're going through the
Who's
power.
that?
We're going through the power plant here shortly, right?
So, rock hard?
Exactly. Rock hard would be very useful going through the power plant.
We named him after Brock's team. After all, they're all rock hard.
Have an update on how how Brock's doing these days. He's learned to trust.
He's actually doing better. He's joined a support group.
Right.
A lot of bug catchers show up. Misty every once in a while, but getting through Mount Moon is just a trip. But he's doing all right.
Mm. It's just gonna be like a regular update, like the update on Brock. He started a newsletter, don't you know?
He's been sober. Oh, did he?
Yeah, he started a newsletter. It's just basically stuff like, saw a Pidgey the other day, but then I realized I was outside of Pallet Town and it wasn't the Pidgey. He's still a little scarred.
Well, he doesn't uncontrollably wet himself around bird Pokemon anymore, so there's a start.
Well, not as much. There's still the odd moments where they catch him by surprise.
He's been 2 weeks sober, not in a row, but they've happened.
Right. Whoops, I did not mean that. Oh wait, yes I did. Shit, never mind. I think it's funny that, like, we have these in-depth backstories for characters now in these games. Like in Dragon Warrior, Durgan Bulls has completely lost his mind, and the only thing that makes him happy is dying. And now we have Brock, who's an alcoholic after fighting us.
Well, I think just, between us and Moffat, he realized where he was with his life, and that came as a shock.
Yeah.
And he's got a whole nother generation before Pokemon breeding is a thing, so, doesn't quite have that option yet.
Yeah. Pokemon breeding. That's a thing I don't understand. Of course, I've never played.
Like the mechanics of it, or just the mythos of it?
I've never played any of the games with it in it. I mean, we will eventually, so...
Basically, what you do with that is you toss a Ditto in the daycare center, and it is your whore.
Oh, okay.
Because Dittos breed with anything.
Oh.
Except you can't breed two Dittos together, I don't think.
Oh.
Because they're asexual.
Oh. So, speaking of Pokemon generations I have yet to play, there's a huge deal going on right now that I'm kind of excited about and maybe participating in. The thing where,
Really?
Yeah, a thing where over March, if you buy a 3DS and you register it with a Nintendo Club, you get a copy of either Pokemon X or Y for free.
Really?
Yes, so being that I already have a 3DS, but my girlfriend does not, I'm just going to get her a 3DS, put one of the two on it, and then buy a physical copy of the other one for me. That way we can play Pokemon X and Y.
It'll be a bonding experience.
Yes. Yes, it will.
Until she whips out a top-tier Pokemon in a battle, which is totally against regulations. That's probably not true, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. I know that there's, like, uber-tier top tier, middle tier battles.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure my ability to select Pokemon is superior. Okay. Now, do you have the fuck up?
Do I what?
Do you have the fuck up?
I have something similar to what you set up.
Okay, good. Cause I'm pretty sure, cause I'm gonna need a little direction in the Safari Zone as to get directly to the Gold Teeth, or are we just gonna collect the stuff and not really care about that until we collect everything?
We can just collect stuff. I mean, we seem to find it pretty well the first time we went through here.
Okay. All right. So Koga first then, since it really doesn't matter.
Yep.
Okay. Now, as you can see, I have to switch it so I can actually see the invisible wall there. Because the Super Game Boy is nice, but that color palette doesn't work too well for this little section.
Because you have to see the kind of, but not really invisible walls.
Yeah.
I question the usefulness of invisible walls that you can still see.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be a fundamental issue when it comes to invisible things when you can see them.
But the invisibility comes with free Wi-Fi and an ability to share with your friends where you are at any point. Okay, I don't care, guys. Come on, Microsoft. I just want the invisibility.
Oh.
Was the subtle commentary on current-gen consoles?
That very well could be. Don't hurt yourself. Ugh. This battle's not going very well.
I told Joey that I told the pink ping pong ball joke on here earlier, and he hasn't spoken to me since.
But did you... I don't think you told it in one that's being released, though. I can't remember.
Oh, then you viewers have something to look forward to.
Yeah. Like, no, I don't. I think that might have been one of the ones from the Lost Session. I can't remember.
No, because it was a Dragon Warrior episode.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you definitely told it. This is what stinks about, like, losing stuff. Because you can't remember what's in and what's not. If there are a lot of hypnos like that, we're gonna get our ass kicked in this gym.
I seem to recall there being quite a few drowsies and hypnos.
I don't remember us getting hurt this bad.
I'm not sure if we used No Homo that terribly much until we actually got to Koga, or maybe we just ran back to the Pokemon Center a lot.
We probably ran back to the Pokemon Center a lot. Also, he was probably on top, so he got first attack. Oh, it's this douche. That's right. The one that withdraws everything all the time. Well, that shit's not going to help you.
Douchebag using strategy.
It's not even strategy.
Just douchebaggery.
Yeah, it's just douchebaggery to keep me from getting rock hard any type of experience. It's like your Pokemon are all going to fall down anyway, so you might as well just submit to my will. Douchebagalo.
Do it.
And...
Resistance is futile.
Yeah, pretty much. And there he went. Stack of bricks.
Well, snap.
Yep. Okay, now let's see if we can make our way around this invisible, not so invisible area.
Koga, I can see you. I can get to. You're not being a good ninja right now.
No. You totally know where he... Oh,
I,
God. This guy's got 4 Pokemans.
I'm trying to remember how they did Koga's gym in Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yeah.
I
Is it
seem
super
to
cool?
recall it being more ninja.
Oh, you dickhead.
I cannot remember.
Dude just pulled a dick move. He withdrew a drowsy for a drowsy. Dick move,
What an
bro.
asshole.
He is an asshole. Dick move, bruh. Dick move.
Why got be like that, huh? Why got even?
Oh, you fucker.
Oh no, Gen 3 it's still invisible walls. I think it's Gen 4 where it looks empty, but then ninjas just appear.
Oh, that sounds cool, actually. Ninjas are cool.
Because they're ninjas.
Yeah, ninjas are pretty cool.
Believe it.
Oh god, except that ninja. That ninja's bullshit.
I've actually never really read the manga or seen the Japanese. I've seen like subbed versions of the anime. I've only seen the American version, and it's just annoying.
I used to live with someone who marathoned the subbed version, so I got way too much of exposure to that. I can't say I was too appreciative.
No, it's the same with me in crime dramas. I just lived with people who did not stop watching them, especially Bones and NCIS.
Yeah.
Because the point was like, he did it. How do you know? Because he's showing up at this point in the episode, meaning he's the one who actually did it.
It's like I got the
It's like House.
There's a
The
formula.
solution to the medical problem is never revealed until the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Any breakthrough they have before then is a red herring.
Yeah. You know, I always made the joke that the shortest episode of House ever would be, it starts up, there's a thing, and it's like, oh, it's lupus. It's never lupus. It was lupus. Credits roll.
Didn't they actually have one where it was lupus, though?
I don't remember. All I know is that was like the running gag.
Because lupus is hilarious.
Apparently. Unless you have it, then it sucks. I actually knew a person with lupus. I mean, not well, but I knew they existed.
You knew of a person with lupus?
Yeah, it was one of my friend's mothers. She had lupus.
Gotcha.
I could probably easily get back into contact with her and stuff, but eh.
So how about that smiley face on that Arbok?
I know. Yeah. I am sitting on something that was very uncomfortable.
Oh dear.
That's what I have to say about the smiley face on the Arbok. I still like the Sand Slash. That thing looks fucking cool.
Sandslash was one of my favorite Pokemon for a while, but he just wasn't that useful to use.
Yeah. Yeah,
I found at least.
that's one of those things I'm thinking, like, he looks cool as hell, but he's totally fucking useless.
Does not do terribly much now.
You ever start to realize that there's really nothing new to... Oh, man. There's really nothing new to do in this game. At some points, it just feels like you're going through the motions.
Yep.
I feel that with, like... I feel that with Koga. But, I don't know. I think I feel that with the power plant, too, generally. But then after that, it just kind of picks up again.
Yeah, this is kind of that middle part of the game-ish where you're not doing anything terribly exciting.
Yeah.
You're just kind of getting through it.
Yeah.
Like the Calm Lands in Final Fantasy X.
I don't remember anything about Final Fantasy X, but I do know that I'm going to have to play through it again for a very special thing.
Why?
Because I feel like I have to. It's a very special thing that I'm doing that I've wanted to do for a very long time, and I think maybe finally I'll be able to do it soon.
Huzzah!
Yeah. It's a very...
Things!
I'm going to try a thing similar to it this year, and if that works out, then I'll go full bore and do the other thing that I actually want to do. I'm trying to be...
So get ready for things.
Yeah, I'm being purposely vague because if I directly say what it is I'm doing, then I won't fucking do it. Because that seems to be how things work with this fucking show. But if I'm vague with it, I end up actually doing it.
Whereas I usually don't talk about what I'm doing, like, at all. Because mostly I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just stumbling through this, making it up as I go along.
I generally tend to try to have a plan. That way I can work ahead. I mean, I never do, but the option's there. Because, seriously, like, a lot of the stuff I'm planning will require me to work a lot ahead. But, like, I keep falling behind for reasons. Like, I really shouldn't plan to do a lot of stuff together right now because it's tax season. And just like last year, it's just that season where I can never get any free time. Because, you know, I have my regular job and then I do tax preparation. And it's just too much, you know, to add in, like, specials and shit like that. So, like, launching this channel now, which this channel would have been launched by the time this episode airs, so so we're not revealing anything secret now. But launching this channel, this is an episode that's coming out on, like, fucking Sunday. The day after the channel launch. So, yeah, channel launched yesterday. How about that shit? But,
Can you believe what happened when it launched? That was unexpected.
Yeah, that was insane. I couldn't believe it myself. I looked and I was just like, what the hell? So, yeah. We're millionaires now.
Quite. I'm doing this from my yacht right now.
Oh, your yacht! I'm doing it from mine.
Of course, that yacht is in the giant pool on my blimp.
Damn it! I was about to do the thing like, oh, I'm just doing this in my palatial tower. On my yacht! But you just beat me to it, so...
There was an old Lewis Black skit where he He'd complain that people who get absurd amounts of money always just spend it on more houses and more cars, and they never have any, like, imagination in what they buy.
Yeah.
I believe his was, I would buy a personal ball washer.
Yep. It's like, it's nothing perverted. There's nothing disrespectful about it. It would just be a young woman.
She would have the best benefits that money could buy, and she would just follow me around, scrubbing my balls.
Yep.
Because I am too rich to do that myself.
Actually, whenever I think of Lewis Black, I always think about his candy corn rant.
I actually like candy corn, but it's still hilarious.
Yeah, I like candy corn too. So I'm with you on that one.
I had candy corn starbursts last Halloween because the day after I went out to all the stores to get sweep up the discount stuff.
Yeah.
And it is bizarre.
Yeah.
It tastes like starbursts, but in the shape and texture of candy corn.
Right. Okay, so that's the way to Koga. But I need to go to the Pokemon Center because you just fell over.
Did that juggler's balls drop?
I just dropped my balls. You're a man now.